Sorry, Sagittarius. Welcome. Sag, this is your love reading for the next 7-ish days. It is timeless, so it's good for whenever you should happen to come across it. As I'm doing the reading, if I'm saying you this and they that, and you feel like the energy should be switched, please do feel free to flip the script and take it as it resonates. And if it doesn't resonate, if this message does not resonate this time, please do check the videos, the readings for your rising moon and Venus placements. And I'm sure there'll be a message in there for you somewhere. So let's go ahead and begin. We're going to start with the Oracle. Then we're going to pull some tarot. I'm going to pull some letters for initials, names, stuff like that. We're going to look at some charms. Then I'm going to do a pendulum, yes or no question. So please do have a yes or no question ready for towards the end of the reading. Pardon me. And then at the end, I'm going to roll some dice for astrological signs for confirmation or maybe prophecy of someone you may meet. But let's get going. I fear that you will reject me. Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Ooh, the timing just wasn't right for us. Crazy. Here's the deal. I feel like you may have been in a relationship with someone and it just didn't work. Like maybe you tried, maybe you were together, but you couldn't commit for whatever reason, or maybe you were young and silly, you know, and it just didn't work out. And then, but you've always kind of felt each other's energy still, or maybe, you know, kept in touch, whatever the deal was. And maybe you want to reach out, or maybe your person wants to reach out. And you're like, is this ever going to happen? I feel this person. I've been feeling this person. And the message from Spirit is patience, that everything will unfold in divine timing. And I feel like someone's afraid to reach out. They're afraid of rejection. It could be you afraid to reach out to a person. It could be a person afraid to reach out to you. Interesting. We're going to pull some more Oracle. Don't want to hear it. Fake friends. Some type of money, bank failure, some kind of money issues. This is what I feel like happened in the beginning, the first time. I feel like there was interference. Either we were afraid of what people would say, or people inserted themselves in the situation with us and confused things. It might have been something we didn't want to hear. Like we thought the person was committed to us and people were telling us that they weren't. There was some kind of interference from people who did not care about you guys. And I feel like it could have had financial repercussions, or hold on here. Okay, I feel like it could have had financial repercussions, or that for some reason, something financial happened and one person had to leave. And that could have been, I feel like this is all what happened to kind of end it the first time. Okay? And it wasn't like you guys necessarily were together and things didn't work out financially. Could have been one person got laid off from, maybe you worked together and one person got laid off from the job or fired, and so you didn't have that kind of contact anymore. Something like that. But there was interference, and that's why it did not work out the first time. Sagittarius. Interesting. But I have a feeling that this person wants to reach out to you. And I also have a feeling that you still feel them and you still have feelings for them. I feel like both of you understand that it was a timing thing and not, I don't feel like anyone did anything on purpose to hurt anyone. I don't feel like there was any betrayal. I just feel like the timing was off due to many reasons and probably interference. And I feel like immaturity. I mean, this could have been back when you were high school, college, you know, younger. And it's been quite a few years, but you just never could get this person out of your mind. And the thing is, with the rejection, maybe you guys are like older and not spring chickens anymore, and you're like, oh, I'm fearful that you'll reject me. But just remember, everybody ages. It's not just you. I look at people my age and I'm like, damn, they look old, you know? Not me, but, you know, they do. Like, you know, movie stars, or, you know, sometimes even friends on Facebook. I'm like, wow, they look old, but not me. Let's see what we're getting. 7 of Wands, boundaries, King of Wands. Okay. So this person, Sag, this could be you, or this person could be a fire sign. Oh, wow, strength, Leo. And I'm not I think King of Wands is a Leo too, so we have some super strong Leo energy here. 5 of Pentacles. Aw, that's how you could have felt when the thing ended. 8 of Wands, yes. A message. Someone's doing it. Someone is going to contact someone even though they're afraid of rejection. And the Queen of Cups. This person could be a Leo, this person could be a water sign, or this could just be this love, this enduring love that is still there. With the 7 of Wands, I feel like there's been just a lot of growth. For me, the 7 of Wands is about boundaries and oh, hold on here. I'm sorry. Sorry, I got a order going here. 7 of Wands to me is about having boundaries, enforcing boundaries. This just shows me like growing up, taking care of oneself. I feel like both of you have like really grown up. These 2 cards being Leo, definitely I feel like this person could be a fire sign, a Leo. But also, they tell me, I'm getting a couple of additional messages. With the King of Wands, we see passion still. So don't worry about rejection. They still remember you as you were. And with the Strength card, perseverance in the face of adversity. Also with the eternity symbol here, both of you have never forgotten the other person, Sag. Both of you have never forgotten the other person. You felt very bereft when the thing didn't work out. I feel like they felt that same way too. I really do. Someone's going to do something in the next week, and the intent of this reading is always like around, you know, a week, like 7-ish days. Someone's going to reach out. Or there will be some kind of message. Like someone may try and friend you on Facebook. Someone may send you a message through classmates.com. You know, maybe you guys lost touch, but this person is going to reach out and find you, or you're going to reach out and find them. Please don't fear rejection. It's not going to happen. Okay? I see not only passion and enduring love, you know, enduring, like you guys are connected like soulmates, but also like there's a deep love there. And I don't even know how long this thing lasted, but man, was there a connection. So, this is what I have for you, Sag. Someone's coming back. Either they're reaching out to you, you're reaching out to them, but it's going to be back on like Donkey Kong. This is someone who it ended due to circumstance, not to betrayal or anything like that. It just, the timing wasn't right. And that's what you guys will say to each other. Wow, our timing was just off, wasn't it? Especially with that financial card, I feel like someone could, like it could have been high school, and someone's family had a financial crisis, like a parent died or something, and they had to move, and that you lost touch. I mean, you see these stories all the time where, you know, 20 years later, 30 years later, 40 years later, people get back in touch. I'm trying to stir these letters up without dropping them all over so I don't pull the same ones for every reading, but it's hard because they're messy and all over the place. Come on, let me grab a good handful here. Okay. There we go. Let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Zebediah. Let's see what else we got. Okay, so we don't have Karen. Karin. Could happen. Yuri. Yuri. Okay. Ooh, we've got a ton of U's. Tutu, TT. Oh, I got mail. Tutu. And MUII. I just try and make some stuff up, so just don't even. It would be crazy if, you know, there was a Zebediah. But go ahead and take a screenshot and see. This could be your initials, their initials, someone's name. With Tutu, it could be someone who's into ballet. It could be Karen with an E, and I just used the E and Zeb. So yeah, just take a screenshot and save that so you can play around with it a little bit more. I'm going to just do a couple of charms here, Sag. Trying to not get like 37. Yeah, I think that's good. Wow, I've been getting these scales a lot. Interesting. Okay, let's take a look. So with the scales, balance, justice, maybe you guys being together, finally your lives will be balanced, and like what happened to you may have been an injustice. I mean, shit, you guys could have been high school sweethearts and the parents broke you guys up or something, and that was a real injustice if you guys belonged together. With the, oh, I got a little chess piece there too. With the key, I always just feel like this is going to open up a whole new world to you guys getting back together. Also, you could, you know, you have the key to my heart, something like that. The butterfly transformation, of course. Now, the spider is very a spiritual animal. You may want to look up the spiritual meaning of the spider. I feel like, you know, a spider web is so intricate and balanced and beautiful. That's what I kind of feel like. I'm getting a lot of balance messages here. Cherries. that may have some, you guys may just love cherries, or cherries could, and also this is like an album cover to something, I think. It could mean something to you. You could come from a state where cherries are, one of the major crops. Then we have the lips, like juicy kissable lips, but with a skull and crossbones. One of you or both of you could be kind of goth. But also skull and crossbones is also transformational. This love is transformational. And then we have a little chess piece. You're not going to be able to see it. It's a little pawn. You guys could have felt like you were pawns in someone else's game last time. Like someone totally had control over both of you guys' lives. You didn't have control. Like the thing was the timing was off, right? It could have been that you weren't like mature and didn't have control over your own life, and so you were kind of pawns in someone else's game, right? Okay, be thinking of the yes and no question. Please do formulate it clearly in your mind. Sometimes it's so funny. I can feel this thing and it'll be like, and I can just hear like you in your head going, wait, is that the question? Is that how I want to word it? Wait, is that a yes or no question? Like, so please do have it formulated in your mind, and it has to be yes or no, because that's the only options. Well, we have yes, no, or maybe. Okay. I have calibrated the pendulum. We are besties now. Up and down means yes, as it indicates here. Sideways means no. And if it goes around in a circle, and it keeps on going around and around, it means either maybe, like possibly, or you're not meant to know right now. It does not happen very often. What normally happens is two things. It'll either start out kind of a small circle and then it'll choose yes or no, or it'll automatically just go straight to yes, or automatically just go straight to no. It's fascinating. Now, I'm going to hold it over here. Disclaimer language, I have had some coffee. I might be a little shaky, but I'm not trying to make it go any kind of way. I don't know your question. I don't have any skin in the game. So be thinking of your question. Seeing a small yes, but I don't want to commit. I've seen it kind of change up, so let's see. No, yeah, it's a yes. So Sagittarius, the answer to your question is yes. And last but not least, I want to throw the dice now. Your reading very clearly, more clear than any of the other readings, had a sign. We had Leo, okay? We had Leo, and then we had a water sign. So let's see if we get Leo here, Sagittarius. We have Virgo and Taurus, two earth signs. Capricorn and Leo, there's the Leo. Capricorn and Scorpio. So you did get a Leo, and I think you might have had Capricorn twice, so there may be some Capricorn influence there. That could be their rising or something like that. So Sagittarius, fascinating. Something's coming back around, and it's something that you want. It's been something that's, this love for this person has never left. It's always been there, no matter if you went and got married or, had 2 or 3 relationships and had kids and everything. The feelings that you had, the connection that you had with this person has never gone away. It's always still been there. So, congratulations. If you do hear from them, or if you do decide to reach out, please do leave me a comment. I'd love to hear this story. So, thumbs up and subscribe. And Sag, if you have not subscribed, I would greatly appreciate it if you would help me to grow the channel. Wouldn't cost you a penny, and it would mean the world to me. So please do. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next week, Sag. Bye-bye.